Hello everyone, friends. I'm glad to see you all in this video. Right now, I just want to demonstrate my trading based on technical analysis. So, in this video, you won't see any trading with bots or anything like that. At the moment, I want to show you exclusively my analysis and how I trade based on it. I'll be showing everything as quickly as possible. And again, please don't judge too harshly. I'm not going to say that I'm a trading guru. I'm just an ordinary beginner trader, probably like many of you. Yes, I have a decent balance, but that by no means makes me an expert. I'm simply running my blog. So let's get started. We're trading with you on the Pocket Option Exchange. If you also want to register on it, you can join using the link in the description of this video. Right now, everything I'm doing is simply opening trades, once again based strictly on analysis. Look, I already want to open the first trade with a 30-second expiration time. Let me take a parallel channel and use it to highlight the level from which I'm entering. Look, at the bottom we can see the support level. See, we were here, 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 and here. So right here we formed it further, here we confirmed it and then bounced off it for the first time. So that was its first test, after which we dropped even lower and tested it again. As you can see, in the first trade in this video, I immediately lock in a profitable result. In other words, I'm taking profit, which is always nice. Let's open the next trade on the EU-TRI currency pair. Again, I'll take the rectangle tool, and with its help, I want to highlight this level. Look, I'm highlighting it like this. And here we have a formation, a confirmation. Again, there's another confirmation here, and then a reaction, a reaction, a reaction. So we've reacted to it, no problems at all. And now I expect that we might see exactly the same scenario. Look, on the first trade that I just opened, I locked in a loss. That doesn't stop me, and I have no problem opening a new trade again. As you can see here and here, I have $100 invested in this trade. This is done in order to recover what I lost in the previous setup and to make some more money. So now we're locking in profit, right? We're closing out these two setups as well as possible, and I'm still, friends, staying in profit. So everything I'm showing you now is, once again, my own personal strategies. If they don't work for you, that's absolutely normal, because the market is constantly changing, approaches are always evolving, and what works now might not work at all later. Here, in this situation, let me highlight the support level. Look, I'm highlighting the support level like this. Bam, bam, bam. Look, here we bounced off, went up, bounced off here, and went up again. Once again, we came here and went up. So every single time, we went up. Now I want to hedge again and open two trades, just as I said, so that if we see the same situation as we did here and take a loss on this setup, I can easily open again now, and when these two trades close in profit, I'll make a profit. So there's nothing complicated about this trading method. I open a trade and simply lock in the profit. Friends, you can trade either based on analysis or using the bot. If you're interested, I have a few videos on my channel besides the ones where I trade like this. There are also, yes, videos where I show that trading with a robot is very important, friends. If you want, you can join and also see how I make money there. Basically, that's all for now. Friends, this was Nolan Trader with you. You can see that during this video, I made more than, it turns out, $200, yes, if I'm not mistaken, in net profit. A bit later, I'll calculate everything. I'm sure and convinced that this is a great result. Now I'm taking a break, and I'll get back to you in the evening. If you found this interesting, give it a like. And below, I'll leave a link to the exchange, the broker, the platform, call it whatever you like. That is, to this place, Pocket Option, the place where I make money. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.